What's going on, everyone? My name is Nicholas Merton here at DataDash, and today is September 11th of 2017. So as you all know, if you keep up with my YouTube channel, you probably know that I love serving as an educator to help you all become better investors and traders in the cryptocurrency space. And quite frankly, I think it's much more powerful than me just telling you what coins that I think I'm optimistic on. The reason being is because everyone has different ways of trading and investing, and this is my way of approaching a part of my investment strategy in cryptocurrencies. Whereas a lot of the time on my channel, I spend time to show you all how I find good cryptocurrencies, really the majority of time on my hands is spent finding bad cryptocurrencies, avoiding the bad players in the market. And it really isn't that difficult. There's just a few key ways that you can do this that really cuts out a lot of the worry and a lot of the stress of your holdings, because you'll know how to spot those bad players instantly. And you don't have to be some market whiz to use them. So today I'm going to show you all the top 3 ways I find warning signs in cryptocurrencies. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And the first one I want to talk about is low volume in cryptocurrencies. So on my channel, I get a lot of requests all the time in the comments below about, hey Nick, can you cover XYZ coin? Can you cover this random coin that I've never heard of before? And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, I'll check into it. I've never heard of that before. And before I even go up to their website, before I even go check it, I know exactly where to look. 90% of the time, this method always works. And I know exactly why that comment is posted on my video, why they're asking about that coin. It's usually some no-name coin, and the way I find it is I come here to Bittrex, where we have a list of all the different cryptocurrencies being traded on the markets tab, and instead of the volume measure that Bittrex already has in there, which is the proper measure they have, that's good, a lot of people are eager to chase the highs, and they go here to the percentage change, and usually in these 2 to 3 spots right here is where I'll find that cryptocurrency. It's because a lot of people chase the highs of percentage on certain cryptocurrencies. It's a big mistake, I always tell you all, and it's very common for pump and dumps. But here's the thing, a lot of you might say, well Nick, let's say for example Vcash is the coin they're talking about. They'll say, Nick, yeah sure, I understand, maybe I'm chasing the highs and everything, but look at the volume, it's well over your $500,000 limit. If you calculate 251 Bitcoin, that's over $500,000, so it should be good to trade and invest, right? Well, let's go ahead and look at the chart for Vcash. Let's not just look at one number. Okay, let's get out of the 30-minute here and go to the daily. Well, that's interesting. Really only appears for the most part to be single-digit Bitcoin traded per day for Vcash. Only today have we really seen such a blowout of over 250 Bitcoin. So why is that? Well, I mean, not only is it worrying that there's no volume back here, but let's go ahead and see why we had 250 Bitcoin traded today. Oops. Vcash website to be overhauled soon. Huge news is coming out September 14th. So they updated a website, and that justifies the price action and volume we saw? Folks, well, first off, I can see why they needed a new website. Sorry, not trying to be rude to those who are holding Vcash, but folks, it's a single-digit $1 million cryptocurrency. It's $8.6 million, okay? That's nothing in the crypto space. That's a pump and dump coin. The volume itself is only showing up sparingly during pump and dump sessions, okay? This isn't a real cryptocurrency, and it's not something you want to invest in because it doesn't have consistent volume. It has very low volume on average. So these one-day spikes can't make up for that. They're not some excuse to say, oh, see, now I can invest in it. No. You need consistent volume, folks. It's a very standard thing in any winning cryptocurrency because it shows that over time you see build-up in interest. You see build-up in investor confidence in something as the price action moves. So it shows you that volume is solidified, and it shows you that the price action itself is solidified with the volume. So again, try to avoid ones that have very low volume on average. There's no excuse here too. Not for something that's just gone up in one day. You need consistent volume for the long term, okay? Next up, I want to talk about my second warning sign, and I get this asked a lot on my channel, and a lot of people love these cryptocurrencies because, I mean, it's hard not to. They identify with certain things that we're interested in or where we think we'd like to spend cryptocurrency on. It's spend me on coins. Spend me on, meaning spend me on a specific industry. So, for example, if I were to come out tomorrow and create something food coin, you'd use it to go buy food. Or insurance coin, you'd use it to go pay for your insurance, whatever it may be. There is probably a dozen of these out there right now for this specific industry, and this is just an example. Pot coin. okay? I get Potcoin asked about a lot on my channel. I understand the confidence. I understand the confidence of the marijuana industry and, you know, pot in general and stuff. And I think that's cool and fine and dandy. I have no problem with it. But there is an issue when it comes to investing in these so-called marijuana cryptocurrencies, okay? Folks, these are spin me on coins. They are absolute scams at the core. If we go here to CoinMarketCap, you can see it's a very, very small market cap, and the volume is not there to support it. It's outside of our trading volume. If we go to the website here, you can see that basically all it is it's a way to support companies in the cryptocurrency space. So you spend your Potcoin to support the companies in the marijuana space with your cryptocurrency Potcoin. Why can't I do that with Bitcoin? Why can't I support them with Ethereum? Better yet, why can't I support them with a privacy coin? Makes much more sense. I don't know if Potcoin's private. I don't know if it's giving me a sense of anonymity and, you know, keeping me from getting in any legal trouble. No, I want that privacy aspect. I'll go use Navcoin or Zcoin or Monero. I mean, really, there's no reason to want to use this. It's just that, oh, well, it's one place where you can put all your money for investing into marijuana. Folks, that's a Me Too coin. Don't get stuck by those. Don't fall for them. Just because you're a proponent of this industry or maybe cannabis legalization, don't fall for these coins. And it's not just for weed coins either. It happens for a variety of different cryptocurrencies in different industries. So watch out for that, okay, folks? And the last one I want to talk about, and I know this is gonna trigger some of you. I want to talk about having a lacking team. Now, this is Veritasium. A lot of you ask about Veritasium on my channel. I'm not downplaying Veritasium. I'm not talking bad about its concept or what they're trying to objectively do. I think morally they're on a really great page. But outside of the fact that they got my man Reggie Middleton on there, Veritasium is a very small team. And this is another flaw that we find so much in cryptocurrencies out there. These teams that have ambitious projects, and they might even be slowly progressing towards getting the tech, or they might have a clear vision on what they want to do. Whatever it may be, they just lack the team to fully develop it. In this case, they only have one developer. One developer. You can't do what Veritasium wants to do. Veritasium wants to completely revolutionize the finance sector. They want to get rid of all the corruption and apply blockchain technology towards the finance sector. And again, they just can't do it with one developer. It's just not possible. So because of that, I've been telling you all for months, I said stay away from Veritasium. And look at that. It's lost half of its value since I told people that back in July. Find the winners who have great teams. Having a great team is a great sign. Having a bad team is a very, very, very bad sign, okay? So always keep that in mind. You really have to always keep that in mind when you're thinking about the long-term pursuit of any venture in the crypto space. There has to be a team. So, again, we're going to recap real quick. Stay away from low volume. Okay, you need to have consistent, well-formed volume candles on each and every daily candle for the cryptocurrency that you're interested in, and really see that that price action is solidified by the volume. Okay. Second is avoid spin me on coins. Unless it's directly a cryptocurrency that's used in a system of some piece of technology to run the system, that's fine. But some things like, hey man, let's create Potcoin. You spend it on marijuana projects. There's nothing important about that. Nothing that's a unique selling proposition out of it. So avoid those folks and stay towards the real winners. And third, small teams. Look, you can have a rock star developer on a certain team. You might be able to have 2 or 3 business partners inside a team that have prior experience and created a very successful startup or business venture, but you need a scalable team to meet the scalable goals that they have. So again, nothing personal towards the coins I listed before, but these are very important rules that will literally cut out 90% of the trash in the cryptocurrency space. Period. It will. And you'll be able to find actual winners and see why there's certain ones that are valued much higher than others. So, that being said, everyone, I'd love to hear what you all use to avoid the bad players in the cryptocurrency market. I know these are very simple. You might have already known some of these, but I really just wanted to take them home for those of you who either might be new to cryptocurrencies or might be even skilled but really are looking to protect yourself from the bad players. So, as I said, you got any ideas about how you avoid those bad cryptocurrencies? Leave them down in the comments down below. Get a discussion going. I'd love to hear what you all think. And if you've got a coin or token you want me to cover, leave it down in the comments below as well, and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. That being said, everyone, thank you all so much for sticking around, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay tuned.